Hello students, welcome all of you. So students, as you all know, this chapter we already started, right? In previous lecture. So we are going to learn the continuation part of this chapter, chapter number 3, diversity in living things and their classification. So students, in previous lecture we have completed diversity in plants and structures of plants, first point root, right? Now today we are going to start structures of plant, second point stems. Okay students? So students, next important part of a plant is stem. Let us learn more detail about stem. As you know, see there is a function of stem. The height, size and shape of a plant depends upon a stem. The stem carries out the functions of production, conduction, and storage of food. In some plants, it has the functions of reproduction. It gives support to other parts of the plants. So first topic we will going to discuss about stem is conduction. Let us see various functions of stem in detail. The main functions of a stem is the transportation water and soluble nutrient form the root throughout the plants. Plants store their reserve food in different parts such as leaves, stem, fruits, roots, etc. We have seen food storing roots earlier. There are several examples of modified stem. It store food such as sugarcane. As you can see in the picture, sugarcane is not the fruit. Actually, it is stem of that plant. There are many plants that are used underground stems for storage of fruit. For example, potato, ginger, etc. As you can see in the picture, potato and ginger are not the roots but they are underground food storing stem on that plant. Understood students? Let us study about reproduction. So some plants perform the function of reproduction. This type of reproduction called as vegetative propagation. Cutting is the process in which the stem of a plant is placed in moist soil or water to generate new plant, as you all know, right? As shown in the picture also. In the picture, plants such as rose, money plants are propagated through stem cutting, where a proportion where a portion of a stem is placed in moist soil and a lot of root. Okay students? So here we have completed our part 1 topics, diversity in plants and also structures of plants. Two more points, that root and stem. So both points we have completed in this lecture. So let us revise what we have learned in this lecture. So the diversity in plants like autotrophic plants, heterotrophic plants, insectivorous plants, we have already learned in part 1, that is in previous lecture. Also we have discussed structures of plant, roots and stem, just now we have completed. Okay students, now moving to our next point, okay, that is part 2 of this chapter. So students, let's begin chapter number 3, diversity in living thing and their classification, module 2 means part 2. In this session we will going to learn structures of plants, about leaf, flowers, fruits in detail. Okay students? And also classification of plants. In structures of plants, we will learn more detail about leaves and fruits. And in classification of plants, we will learn the shape, height and lifespan of a plant. Okay, students? So let's begin our part 2, diversity in living thing and their classification. Now, structures of plants. First topic is leaves. So we will learn the points. Leaves. Leaf is the most important part of the plant. Okay. A leaf is actually called as the kitchen of the plants because the process of photosynthesis is carried out in the leaf of a plant, as you can see in the picture, right? Photosynthesis is a process to which plants produces their food using carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and also most important chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a pigment essential for photosynthesis process, okay, which is present only in leaves. Because of chlorophyll, leaves acquire green color, okay. Because of chlorophyll, the leaves is always in a green color. The leaf in plant and they come in different shape, size and colors. Okay students, as you can see in the picture, I've given more example about the leaves. Let's learn more about leaves in detail. There is a types of leaves. Okay, leaf are mainly of two types, simple and compound leaf, as you can see in the picture students. Simple leaves and compound leaves. So students, as you can see in the picture, a simple leaf have a single leaf lamina which is never divided into smaller leaflets. For example, I have shown banana leaves and guava leaf in the picture which have undivided leaves lamina. There is no division of leaves, as you can see in the simple leaves. Whereas a compound leaf, the leaves lamina is divided into many small separate leaves, right? Called as leaflets. These small leaflets make up a whole leaf, as you can see in the picture. There is a division of many small leaflets, right? So it called as a compound leaf. These leaflet functions as a separate leaf. For example, I have shown neem leaf and rose leaf in the picture, which has leaf lamina divided into many small leaflets. So have you understood students about the leaves? So students, in this lecture we have completed leaves and types of leaves, and also we have studied about the stems. Okay, so these two topics you have to note down important points of this topic. Okay, leaves and stems and types of leaves also. Whatever the important points you think that you have to note down in your notebook, that will be helpful for your understanding. Okay, so student, let's take a short recap what we have done today lecture. Structures of plant, root we have already done, so new points we start, that is stem. Stem has a reproduction function, storage of food functions are there in stems. Stem also have conduction functions, okay, and this is the functions of all stems. Supports other parts of plants, storage of food, reproduction, conduction of water, food. In leaves we have learned without help of photosynthesis, chlorophyll, they can't do the reproduction of food, right? tamarind leaves, banana leaves, sugarcane leaves, lotus leaf. I give an example of these leaves. And types of leaves, we have learned two types of leaves are there: simple leaves and compound leaves. Simple leaves means undivided leaves, and compound leaf means divided leaves. Okay, divided leaves means leaflets. They also called as a leaflets. They divided leaves in a many parts. Okay students, so in next lecture we're going to start a new point, that is flower. Okay students, thank you.